Welcome to Frequency of Success, where we help you tap into your inner power, raise your vibration, and align with the frequency of wealth, success, and fulfillment. If you're ready to take control of your energy and start manifesting the life you've always dreamed of, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Let's elevate together. Today, we're talking about self-love and how to tap into its frequency. Self-love is one of the most powerful energies you can align with. When you cultivate self-love, you're naturally drawn to positivity, and you begin to attract healthier relationships, improved self-esteem, and greater overall fulfillment. In this video, we're going to discuss practical tips for tapping into the frequency of self-love so you can start experiencing all of these benefits in your life. First, let's understand what we mean by the frequency of self-love. Self-love isn't just about liking yourself. It's about deeply respecting, accepting, and valuing who you are. This energy has a unique frequency, one that radiates positivity, resilience, and self-worth. When you tap into this frequency, it impacts not only how you feel about yourself, but also the kinds of people and experiences you attract. One of the best ways to start is by practicing self-affirmations. Positive affirmations are a powerful way to reinforce self-love because they help rewire the way you think about yourself. Start each day by repeating affirmations like, "I am worthy of love," "I accept myself completely," or "I am enough just as I am." These simple statements might feel unnatural at first, but the more you say them, the more you begin to believe and internalize them. When you affirm positive beliefs about yourself, you naturally shift your vibration towards self-love. Another important part of cultivating self-love is setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are essential because they communicate to yourself and others what you're willing to accept and what you're not. Setting boundaries might mean saying no when something doesn't feel right, or choosing not to spend time with people who bring you down. When you set boundaries, you're showing yourself respect, and you're telling the universe that you value your peace and well-being. Boundaries can be difficult to set at first, especially if you're used to putting others' needs before your own. But remember, every time you set a boundary, you're raising your frequency to align more closely with self-love. Self-love also requires self-compassion. Many of us are our own harshest critics, and this constant self-criticism keeps us vibrating at a low frequency. The next time you catch yourself in negative self-talk or judgment, pause and ask, "Would I say this to a friend?" If the answer is no, consider reframing your thoughts in a kinder way. Replace thoughts like, "I always mess things up," with "I'm learning, and it's okay to make mistakes." Self-compassion doesn't mean ignoring your flaws, but it means embracing yourself as a work in progress. The more compassion you show yourself, the more you align with the frequency of self-love. Another way to tap into self-love is through self-care. Self-care isn't just about physical pampering, though that can be a part of it. It's about taking the time to care for your mind, body, and soul in ways that feel nourishing to you. Find activities that genuinely recharge you and make you feel good. It might be a long walk in nature, a hobby you enjoy, or simply taking time to rest when you're tired. Self-care reinforces the idea that you deserve to feel good and be well, and it's a direct reflection of self-love. Forgiveness is also a huge part of tapping into self-love. Holding on to past mistakes, regrets, or unresolved emotions weighs down your energy and keeps you from fully embracing who you are. Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring what happened, but it's about choosing to release the hold these events have on you. Start by forgiving yourself for mistakes you've made. Remind yourself that you were doing the best you could at the time with what you knew. Forgiveness lightens your emotional load and creates space for new, positive experiences aligned with self-love. Another way to tap into the frequency of self-love is by connecting with your inner child. Often, our feelings of self-doubt or unworthiness come from wounds we experienced in childhood. Spend some time connecting with that younger version of yourself. Visualize them and think about what they needed back then, whether it was encouragement, understanding, or love. Now imagine yourself giving that love and reassurance to your inner child. Tell them things like, "You are loved, you are safe, and you are enough." Connecting with your inner child can be deeply healing, and can help you build a stronger foundation of self-love. Gratitude is another powerful tool for aligning with self-love. It might feel strange to practice gratitude toward yourself, but it's incredibly effective. Each day, think of something you're grateful for about yourself. It could be a quality you admire, like your kindness, or something you accomplished recently, no matter how small. When you express gratitude for yourself, you start to see your own value more clearly. This practice helps shift your focus away from what you perceive as flaws and toward all the things that make you unique and valuable. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also essential. The people, environments, and media you engage with have a big impact on your energy. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you, who encourage you to be your authentic self, and who treat you with respect. Limit time spent around people who drain your energy or make you feel less than. When you're in a high-frequency environment, it becomes easier to align with self-love. Visualization can also help you tune into the frequency of self-love. Close your eyes and imagine the highest version of yourself, fully aligned with self-love. See how they carry themselves, how they talk to themselves, and the positive energy they radiate. Visualize yourself becoming this version of you. Visualization is a powerful tool because it gives your mind a blueprint for who you want to become. The more you practice visualizing yourself as someone who fully embodies self-love, the more you start to feel and act that way. Finally, practice being present. Self-love is easiest to cultivate when you're grounded in the present moment, appreciating yourself for who you are right now. Too often, we place conditions on self-love. I'll love myself when I achieve this, or I'll be worthy when I look like that. But true self-love means accepting and loving yourself right now as you are. Practice mindfulness techniques like focusing on your breath or taking in the details around you. When you're fully present, you're able to appreciate yourself without judgment or comparison. To wrap it up, tapping into the frequency of self-love is a journey, but it's one that has the power to transform your life. By practicing affirmations, setting boundaries, showing self-compassion, practicing self-care, forgiving yourself, connecting with your inner child, expressing gratitude, surrounding yourself with positive influences, visualizing your highest self, and staying present, you'll align more closely with the energy of self-love every day. Remember, self-love is not a destination, but a daily practice. The more you commit to these practices, the more you'll feel that inner shift, aligning with positivity and attracting the healthy, fulfilling relationships and experiences you deserve. So start today. Take small steps, be gentle with yourself, and let the frequency of self-love guide you toward a more joyful, fulfilling life. Thanks for tuning in to Frequency of Success. If you found value in today's video, be sure to like, share, and drop a comment below with what resonated most with you. Remember, your journey to success starts with aligning your frequency, so stay locked in, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep vibrating higher.